Hello everybody, and today we will be talking about boost emblems. So boost emblems are weird. So basically, to fill you in, for the people who don't know what boost emblems even do, I'll use my Glaceon boost emblems as an example. Okay, something happened with my boost emblems. Never mind. Okay, so basically, you can have these current effects things. They give you numbers in what you can have for percents, like critical hit rates, 3%, minus 21 movement speed. You can have it minus or plus. They do both. And then you also have the colors, which is the confusing part. So they can give you percentages of how much the certain amount of more, like for this you get more special attack, 1% more for me because something glitched and the boost emblems aren't working. But so you can have both of these. Right now for Glaceon I want crit and special attack. You can customize these for anything. But for now I'll be talking about all of the colors you can have. So the first color we're going to talk about is green. So green gives special attack. This can be combined with like black boost emblems. So if we go here, black, you can get 3 or actually 4 of these that have black and green. So you could have 6, you can have the full gauntlet of 6 greens, get the full boost for that, and have 7 blacks and get this full boost for that as well. And this is you can't do this with physical attackers because with physical attackers they don't use their special attack stat. So if you're using a physical attacker, then you can basically just don't care about special attack. So Greedent, minus 6 special attack. So that isn't even a minus for me because I'm not going to use it anyway with Greedent because he's a physical attacker. You can find out on UniteDB, which are special attackers, or you could just go to Pokemon in here, which this is the easy option. Just see right behind the battle ribbons thingy, it says whether you're a special attacker, or a physical attacker. Attack or special attack. Next, we're going to talk about, what's next? Yellow. So, yellow is basically the most, useless out of these. I'm pretty sure you can't get all of the whole set bonus. So as much as you can get that. A cool combination you could do is you could add that and add movement speed. Like this gives me +7, bunch of stuff. Well, actually it's not +7, but it's like that. So basically it's the most useless because you're not going to be using movement speed that much. But if you're doing a jungle invade, this will be way easier to jungle invade. It might even get to the point where you don't even have to use Greedent to jungle invade, and you could get the same amount of buffs you get as Greedent. You don't have to be Greedent, you don't have to be Snorlax. You could literally be Slowbro probably and get to jungle if you have a bunch of movement speed. Plus you could also combine that with X speed. Make yourself really fast. Next is red. Okay, red is weird. You wanna know why? Because basically red equals attack speed. And certain Pokemon don't do good with this. They want more attack speed, but it doesn't help them most of the time. Like Cinderace, for example. It doesn't help Cinderace as much as you think it would because there's this whole chart thingy There's a streamer called indiebear. He's gonna stream all week, the time of the week I'm recording this. There's like some special command you can ask him about it, or ask the chat. They'll be helpful. Or in like 1 or 2 days, a video will get uploaded, and that will, in the link to the description, the chart will appear, and there's a whole thing about this. It's very confusing. It's okay if you get confused, because I'm also confused a little bit. But if I'm getting this straight, it's probably better on Pyroball. I'm not sure because this is confusing, but I think it's better on Pyroball. Next we have blues. So blue gives defense. So we're gonna cover blue, we're gonna cover purple, and we're gonna cover white in the same thing. So basically, blue gives defense, purple gives special defense, and white gives HP. You want these as supports, because I messed up and I made HP one whole thing. It didn't go well. You're not gonna get much rewards from doing this with defense, special defense, or HP. You could have like, I don't know, like 3 blacks, and then like you can have, like you can basically just put all of these in one and then have some blacks. It's good for a defender, or you could just basically have defense, special defense, and HP in all in one. So basically covers it. And now, well, actually with Trevenant, you could probably do all your whites plus doing a bunch of Pokemon that give you HP. Like Nidoqueen gives me some HP. These all give me HP. And you could get like, I'm pretty sure up to 200, maybe even more. And that'd be really good for Trevenant. Plus Trevenant has way too much HP already. So next, we're doing blacks. So this is the one you've probably seen the most if you've seen some emblems. Blacks, so I'm gonna go to CDR for this, which is cooldown reduction, which blacks give you cooldown reduction. And you could have this, plus like special attack, like I said at the beginning. And you could have, like, this is gonna be very useful for Pokemon like Delphox, Pokemon like, what do you say, Ninetales, and Venusaur Solar Beam, Aurora Veil, Mystical Fire. You could basically have like them up in like half a second with the potential of this. The items you want for this are Shell Bell and Energy Amp. It'll give you like 9%, I think, because it's 4.5 each. I don't really want to calculate it right now. I think it's 9% or 10. So basically, this is the most useful. You can have special attack and have, what do you say, cooldown reduction. Next, we will be covering attack. Okay, like special attack, this is just for physical attackers, but like special attack was for special attackers only. You can't do it with physical attackers. This is the opposite. Except you can't, like, you also can't pair this with cooldown reduction, have max of both. But you could, one thing you can do is you can have, okay, what's the max for this? 6 oranges and have a bunch of crit rate. Just have a bunch and a bunch of crit rate. So basically, if you want to, some Pokemon crit like Glaceon crits, but some Pokemon don't, like Crystal Stealth Rock and Delphox, they don't crit. So if you want to check what Pokemon crit and what don't crit, just again head over to UniteDB. They can tell you what crit, what doesn't crit, the numbers of everything, even the numbers of the patch notes Unite uploads to the game. And so that's orange. Now moving on to pink. This is, so you only can get 4 pinks in the game. I have 3. So basically that is the pink, you can only get a stat bonus of 4% hindrance effect duration, which is a special stat in the game, a hidden one, which basically, if you don't know what hindrance effect duration means, it means that, like, whenever you get stunned, like Pika or Zapdos, when the opposing team gets Zapdos, you get stunned, it will make that shorter. Or even like a Electro Web, I'm pretty sure that also makes that shorter. Or freezing, or like getting paralyzed. All of those their time will get reduced. Again, you can, since you can't get the full 7, you can pair this up with HP, special defense, cooldown reduction, and defense. You can pair this all together. It can also make a really good Greedent build. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, there's the last stream he did, which was like, it was on Tuesday in America. On Tuesday, he did a stream, and that basically was like a slideshow of all of the colors. So if you still don't get it, just go over to that stream. It's in Twitch. And it's already been recorded, so you can just watch it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.